Welcome back again. This is Nicardo Media House. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day, man. Yeah, this is a reaction video that I said I'm going to do in my previous video. About the Reggaeboyz 23-man squad got that name for the Nationleague. 2 home games coming up. Next week, Friday, September the 8th against Honduras, and September the 12th. Home to Haiti. Hope everyone go out and support the Reggae girls. The first leg of the Olympic qualification. The playoff between me and Canada is September the 22. That's a home game, and then I think September the 27th, they travel to Canada, Toronto to play the second leg of the Olympic qualification. Hope the girls can do it and qualify for the Paris Olympic that's coming up next year. But I want to say something before I jump into the video, man. Pertain to the Reggaeboyz field, the National Stadium. The field is in a horrible condition, man. I saw the field after they wrapped up everything after that Chris Brown concert, kept a couple of days ago in the National Stadium, man. Why when they use the venue and use the field, they can like put something over the field, like say they're using a real professional stadium, and it's a football field. They normally cover the pitch. The grass is expensive, so why they can't do the same for Jamaica National Stadium? I'm not saying football should. I'm not saying concert must not keep the national stadium. It's a part of the thing to keep revenue flowing through the stadium, so the stadium don't run down. So there's money always to upgrade the stadium. But it's not a bad thing hosting a Chris Brown concert at the National Stadium, but at least cover the pitch, man. But yeah, the Reggaeboyz in contenders, man. The last time we played a game, it was back in the World Cup, just a little bit over a month ago. July the 12th, when we got beat in the semi-final against a very good Mexican team, man. But we are ready again, and I'm going to name the 23-man squad, for the 2 games that's coming up at home. Goalkeepers, Andre Blake, Jamal Wade, Konya Boys Clark. The defenders are Damian Lowe, Tavon Gray, Ethan Pinnock, Amari Bell, Deshaun Bernard, Dexter Lambisca, Adrian Mariappa, and Greg Lee. That's it for the defenders. Midfielders is Casey Palmer, Joel Lakibodier, Daniel Johnson, Kevin Lambert, and Bobby Reed. For the forwards, Leon Daly, Mikel Antonio, Damari Gray, Dujan Richards, Corey Berg, Shamar Nicholson, Ronaldo Cephas, man. 4 in, 4 out. For the Reggaeboyz, Javian Brown is out, Taxi Lawrence is out, Kyan Paris is out, and Jonathan Russell is out. We have 2 players in the squad that first time getting called up to the national program. Ronaldo Cephas, man. Farmer Arnett Gardner stand out. Farmer Charles Smith stand out. The next one is Tavon Gray. He's from NYFC, New York FC in the MLS. Tavon Gray is the first Bronx native to sign for the New York MLS team. He's the 4th homegrown player to sign to the club. But I'm so happy, man, that Ronaldo Cephas got called up, man. This player have loads of talents, man. Who know Ronaldo Cephas from the Jamaican Premier League? He got transferred out of Arnett Gardner a couple of years ago. He signed up for a North Macedonian team, Skopje, and then he got transferred to a Turkish club, Agarucu, they in the Turkish league, first division, so he's gonna come up against Galatasaray, Fenerbahce, and teams like that, but this squad, is a well-balanced team. I like this team. Why? I have a creative midfielder, but I have no number 6. Someone that can control the game. But look, a number 6 and a striker, which is a number 9, is one of the 2 hardest positions to refill in our squad. So, it's going to be a problem to get a real number 6, someone that can really control the game, man. But, Casey Palmer is a number 10 that's going to come in. He had a really good season for Coventry last season. He played 29 games. He scored 3 goals, 2 assists for Coventry last season. He started the season well again. But the average age for this team, is 26. Pinnock is back. Pinnock is back after that issue he had with, family issues in the summer past. His wife some birth, you know, his wife gave birth and, you know, some complications. So Pinnock wasn't in the squad for he got picked, but he didn't turn up because of family issues, you know, for the Gold Cup. Yeah, man, it's refreshing to see Ethan Pinnock, you know, a very experienced defender that played in the Premier League for Brentford. He played in all 3 games. He played from minute 1 to minute 90 in the Premier League so far. You know, he's a key player. He's a key player for Brentford. The coach said something, you know, the coach said something about all the international spots that are that FIFA dates, they are filled from now on until 2026. That's a good thing to hear, but you know, he said something that, you know, I don't really find it, you know, progressing. He said he would like to do a camp, especially in January, for the players that play in America. You know, in America the league start in March and end around November, so they have a little break in between December and January, and then start pre-season again. You know, he's want to look at player. You know, he's been there for like almost a year now since, you know, Coach Al Grinson, you know, appointed him for the Reggae Boyz. You know, I don't like this thing. You know, you've been looking at players. Players are already playing at their club. If you can't see what you like at the club level, you know, I don't really see much what you're going to see on the international level. You know, so these things of, you know, having camps. I'm not saying you cannot have in camps, but use this opportunity to let the team gel. You know, the team have a togetherness. You know, the more the team come together, the team will continue to build that structure, that chemistry together. You know, so it's 4 players out, 4 players in. That's really good from the last time they picked the squad for the Gold Cup. You know, I like that, you know, many years back, you know, a lot of chop and changes and stuff, you know, so the coach seems like, you know, he had a steady team going forward, like he has a 25-30 man shortlist that, you know, who is injured, who is out, you know. But I want to touch on a player that is out, that got selected out of the team, Javian Brown, the right back. You know, Javian Brown tactical awareness is really poor. He played in the MLS for Vancouver Whitecaps. You know, sometimes when Javian Brown collect the ball from inside of the middle, he control the ball with his face open up to where he got the ball. You know, one of the first things as a right back, when you got that ball from inside the middle, you must open up your body and look down the channel, you know, because that's where you're going. Javian Brown usually trying to take 2 or 3 touches before he settle. So, you know, it's a good replacement for, you know, for Javian Brown and bringing Tevon Gray. Tevon Gray is an excellent player. You know, he's quick, he's strong, he's physical. You know, Tevon Gray started out his career playing as a centre half. You know, since he signed that professional contract at NYFC, you know, they groom him into a right back because the team at that time, you know, too many centre half already and they lack of right back. So then they put him out there to play the right back position, and that's where he's been excelled since, you know, sign up for NYFC. You know, you won that MLS and you won the Champions Cup at what, 19, a couple years ago. You know, so yeah, man, big up to Tevon Green, man. He's from Bronx. You know, another player that got axed out, you know, Kyle Paris got was around the team for the Gold Cup. You know, he didn't score that goal that they said he scored. I think it was an own goal. But when Kyle Paris got this opportunity, you know, I think he got an opportunity in the World Cup qualified and the Gold Cup. You know, he don't look as if he wanted to play football. He looked like as if he's really shy. Karim Paris is really skillful. I watch him in Manning Cup, and I watch him for Cavalier in the Premier League. You know, he's a very 1v1 player going forward, but you don't see that on the international level. You know, so you could see when he played for Dynamo Kiev, you know, in the Europa Conference League last season. You know, he played in Ukraine for Dynamo Kiev. You know, you don't see like he's have enough confidence to go forward and try to take players on. You know, he's a winger, but you know, in his times at Slovenia, you know, he scored goals. So I don't know what is a transition period for Karim Paris, but you know, hope you can come back stronger baller and, you know, work on your craft, man. But as the coach said, you know, the reason for these players to out is not because of bad performance. It is because of upgrading the squad and just trying to see something different. And you know, those players that got axed out, you know, it's understandable. You know, so, you know, the pool is very small. 4 players that came in, so you know, I like that well-balanced team. But yeah, man, bless up This is Nicardo Media House, man. Peace out.
In the city life, I'm feeling so alive. Drifting around the corner, got them shades on my eyes. It's a pretty little thing by my side that's flawless. Why you niggas still chasing road?